Okay, so let's get into sketching not only lines, but now we want to try to sketch some curves, and we want to practice our um, accuracy for our curves. And how do we do that? Well, this is something I learned while studying car design in Italy. A fellow student of mine, he showed me this trick, and I've been doing it ever since, and I think you should do it too. If you want to control your lines and really get those smooth lines going and even make them parallel to each other, this is how to practice all of that. So we want to start by putting two dots out like that. First of all, we want to try to intersect those. If you miss, like I'm doing right now, it's not a big deal because we're gonna practice it a lot on this sheet of paper. And you want to start by making just two of these. So what to think about when doing this? When you set out these lines, you can choose your distance yourself. Okay, so you put out dot number 1, dot number 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we have two dots here, and we want to intersect these. You can start by ghost sketching that. So that by that I mean go over this a few times without actually sketching it. You're doing an air sketch, airline, if you want to call it that. You like air guitar, you're air sketching, just to get an understanding of where you will be putting the line down. So that's what I'm doing right now, air sketching a few times. And a trick to get this right is really cool. It works for me, and I think it might work for you too. You start by putting your pen above number 1, but my eyes right now are focused on the second dot. Okay, somehow that will guide your hand or your line to intersect with number 2. Hopefully this is working right now. We shall see. You can make a few of them just to make sure you really intersect that. So that's something that's really working for me. So when you get this done, you want to move to make it a bit more complicated. Okay, this is not easy, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So I'm gonna start by making 3 dots now, and we want to intersect all of these. Okay, same thing here. We want to start by air sketching. Just make a few air sketches like this to get a feel of the curve. And once we're done with that, I'm now focusing on dot number 2 and dot number, so let's put 1, 2, 3. I'm focusing on dot number 2 now, and dot number 3 is in my, I can still see it where it is, so I'm gonna try to intersect all of these 3 now. It's not easy, but it's really good practice. So maybe if we do it faster. See, the problem is number 3, because I'm focusing on number 2, and I tried to switch to number 3 as I sketch this line, and it sometimes it's too fast, and sometimes if I do it too slow, the line is gonna end up wobbly and stuff. So it's totally up to you to maybe you have a better technique on how to do this, but when I started doing this in Italy, it really boosted my line quality a lot. So I think it's a really good exercise for you to do as well. At least try it out and see what you think, and let me know. We can maybe even make 4. Try to make that parallel. Almost. It doesn't matter if you miss it a little bit. It's no big deal. Purpose here is to practice your line quality. So let's recap quickly what to think about. You want to start making 2 dots, and you want to move, depending on the distance between the 2 lines, you want to move either from your elbow or all the way from your shoulder. If it's from a long distance, you want to move from your shoulder. You want to keep your elbow and wrist locked and move the line, sketch the line from your shoulder. If the distance is not that far, you want to start sketching from your elbow, but still keeping your wrist locked. And then we moved on to 3 dots right here. And we wanted to make a few ghost lines before we put the line down. And I'm putting my pen over number 1, focusing on number 2, right? And then I can kind of guess where number 3 is going to be. As you can see, this width here is increasing with the distance, right? And that's just normal. If that happens, don't worry, because it gets harder the more dots you have, obviously. So try this out, definitely, and do this. I pretty much do this every morning when I get to work, before I start working. I do all of these exercises for maybe 1 or 2 minutes each, and it really helps me to get in the zone. And even if I don't have any ideas at the moment, this is a good way to just get ideas and shapes down on the paper quickly.